Hello everyone, my name is Natalie Ledwell and this is The Inspiration Show. Today in the show we're going to be talking about health. I'm actually going to be sharing a success story of one of my Ultimate Success Masterclass graduates, the amazing Louise Armstrong. Hi Louise, how are you?
Hi, thank you so much, Natalie. It's a real honour to be here today and I'm very excited. Thank you.
I'm very excited to have you here as well. I know that you have created an awesome business through helping others, through health, and through different coaching and different things. So I really want to share your success story as an inspiration, seeing that this is the Inspiration Show, for other people to step up and do the same. So why don't we start, first of all, with just your background and your story that led up to this point.
Sure, yeah. I'm originally from Oxford, back in the UK, but I've been living in Dubai for about 13 years with my husband, Ian. We brought up 3 children out there, but they're now living back in the UK. They're studying and working. I had a great job as a swim coach. That's where it really started. I absolutely loved it. I was teaching small kids to swim. It was really rewarding, very passionate about it. And then skin cancer struck. So it's a real turning point in my life. At this point, I want to point out that everything was really deteriorating, all sorts of areas. It was all just going wrong. From the skin cancer, I had to really evaluate what I did. So I started forex trading. That's trading the currency markets. I did it from home. It was online. It was good, not great. It was okay. I found a partner, and I started trading with this guy, but it really didn't work out. From there, I met a guy who, it was actually an old friend of mine, who was a pilot, but he was a very successful futures trader. Then I got into the futures market, and I soon realized that futures trading is about 85% psychology. And oh boy, you trade yourself, you don't trade the market. So that really got me looking into stuff. During that time, we had purchased quite a few properties. And then we had the economic downturn, and we were left with mortgages up the hilt. Nothing was rented out. We had 2 kids at uni back in the UK, costing us a complete arm and a leg. And everything was just spiraling out of control financially. Our outgoings were more than our income. And Natalie, we really didn't know what to do next. It was really actually very scary. I've also suffered from a very destructive relationship with my mum most of my life. And it's caused immeasurable upset. Grief, anger, frustration, guilt, you name it, I felt it. I spent years trying to change her, and to no avail. And this was also getting out of control. So we had just about every area of my life seemed to be caving in on me, and I really didn't know what to do next. But during a dog walk one morning with a friend of mine, she mentioned my movies, and she explained to me she'd watched a my movie every morning and every evening for a couple of months, and her business had completely turned around. Well, I couldn't believe it, just watching a movie. Anyway, of course, I went straight home, got a my movie, started watching it. And my mindset changed. I became far more open-minded and positive. And from there, I got onto the USM, the Ultimate Success Masterclass. That's Natalie's online 90-day course, which actually completely transformed my life. So that's really my story from there, really. But that's how I got into the USM. I didn't know if you knew that bit, Natalie, but that's how I got there.
No.
And from there, I found my trading just completely improved. And it wasn't through any more work, it was the state of my mind. I've become a lot more profitable. We were able to restructure our mortgages. We got help with the bank. Our outgoings just halved. They really reduced. But the most amazing thing I'm so passionate about is the relationship with my mum. Having been through years of destruction and grief and anger and frustration and worry, I now have a much better relationship based on love and respect. And that's really shown this week. Back in the UK, Mum held a 50th birthday party for me with all my friends back here, and it was an amazing, memorable event. And on Saturday, we're going to Yorkshire to visit visit where Mum was brought up as a child. She's going to show me where she went to school, where she played in the woods, etc., etc. So I have a little understanding about her life and why Mum is like Mum is. So, I mean, I can't tell you that the transformation is just phenomenal. All those negative feelings have gone, and they've gone permanently, and I can only see good. So I'm very excited about Yorkshire.
Yeah.
So
I want to congratulate you on your I want to congratulate you on your 50th birthday.
Thank you.
That is quite a milestone. But you know what? I know that you are working. Your new project is actually centered around health. So, and you have a website called the wellnesslivingnow.com website. So tell me the motivation behind setting that up and the message that you have, you know, through that project.
Yeah, I've actually set it up. There's the two of us. Ian's now come on board because of all the positivity behind USM and the changes in our lives. It couldn't help but rub off on Ian. And he's been very fortunate to have been an airline pilot because that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to fly since he was a little boy, so he's had a fantastic career. But that's all pilots think they can do. But actually, he thought there was a lot more out there, but he just didn't know what. And through USM, he's actually found an internet marketing business. So the two of us have formed Wellness Living Now. And yes, Natalie, we are very passionate about health. We want to help others discover what their purpose in life is and how they can promote their health and fitness for the body and the mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we formed.
Was it your scare with skin cancer that kind of motivated you to get into this message?
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, that was what I class as a warning. You know, I really could not continue my job outside for 7 hours in the sun, you know, whether I got another skin cancer or not. It was something I couldn't continue with. So yeah, I really started looking after myself in a much better way, exercising, very careful what we eat, etc., etc. So on the website, that's what we formed. There's a lot of nutrition advice, encouraging people to get fitter, and a lot of stuff really as well with the mind, because that's the bit I love as well. So it's incorporating the health of the mind and the body together.
Right. So what do you reckon is one of the health tips, although the new health habits that you've adopted since then that's made a difference for you?
There probably isn't just one, but I would say definitely keeping a routine. I mean, getting into a routine of an exercise program you like. You know, it's got to be something, you know, you enjoy, or you're really not going to do it. So I think it's forming that habit, you know, getting into that habit of doing exercise, of eating healthily, because the more you eat healthily, the more you want to eat healthily, because you get that energy to look after yourself and be able to do the things that you want to do. So we really want to help people to get to that place. And we have felt, you know, in the depths of despair in the past, and we know what it feels like to get there. So we want to help people get to the place where we are.
Yeah, because you're looking at not just exercise and diet, but you're looking at like mind, body, and soul. Like you're looking at the whole range of health, right?
Yes, totally. Yeah. We've got the tools, and we've got some expertise, and we've got compassion and huge passion behind all of this, you know, to guide people so they can lead a more fulfilling life. There's a lot of stuff on there with meditation. I'm a theta healer. There's all this stuff to create that really positive mindset, to get rid of all the emotional blocks that we're carrying around, all those emotional traumas, discovered the buried passions that you might not have found for years or never even had in life, and to achieve those goals.
Yeah. And, you know, and what I love about your story and who you are is that I think nearly every person that's watching this video can relate to some part of your story, you know, whether it's, you know, a strained family relationship, or whether it's, you know, a health scare, or whether it's, you know, losing everything financially in 2008 and those years after that. Like there's something, like you've been through everything.
Yeah, it really felt like it.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you're actually turning this around and using that experience now to be able to coach other people and help other people through whatever it is that they're going through, because you've been through the hard knocks yourself. So you're also working one-on-one with people. Are you coaching?
I am. From the Ultimate Success Masterclass, I took Natalie's coaching course, so I'm now a certified coach for USM. And on our website, we do have several coaching programs that we do tailor to meet, you know, your different needs, because everybody's different and everybody has a different requirement. So we do a personal program to tailor to your needs. I offer a half-an-hour discovery call to see if coaching's right for you, because it needs to be the right thing at the right time. So that's completely confidential and a half-an-hour free call that we offer.
Yeah, and you know, the other thing too is that you're very relatable. You know, sometimes you can have, like for me, I would never put on a business coach that's never owned a business. You know, I wouldn't put on a success coach who hasn't, you know, created some kind of success themselves, which is exactly what you've done. You've been through all the hard yards, and then you finally got to here. So it's like you're teaching from personal experience as well as the accreditation that you have as well. So that's
absolutely
awesome. So can you share, I know that you have already been working with people. Can you share an example of someone that you've worked with and like a success that they've been able to create?
Yeah, there's a couple of people. I mean, people are the people who I've got at the moment are on 12-week courses. One lady in particular, she's already reached her weight goal, week 8. So very, very excited. One of her main things was, her thing she came to me was she wanted to be able to walk past a packet of chocolate hobnobs and have such determination she wouldn't eat the lot in one go. But I said, we're going to get one better than that. We're going to get you to be able to walk past that packet of chocolate hobnobs and they just don't mean anything to you at all. And that's where she is now. So, you know, behind a lot of people with weight issues, food issues, there is an emotional issue there, and that isn't tackled, you know. So we went right back, you know, many years, and we tackled that emotional issue, and she just feels so much better about herself now. She's in control of her mind. She knows what she wants. So very, very exciting lady there. So yeah, that's a huge success story. I have another lady. She's a little bit older. She's in her 70s and had an incredibly destructive relationship with her father since about the age of 5. And her father's passed away now, but she's managed to go back all those years and mend her, I call it mend her soul with him. So all the anger and regret is gone, and she looks at him in a totally new light and has conversations with her father as if he was here. So that's massive, because she's walked around that, you know, with that forever. So it's so rewarding, Natalie, and I am so excited. I just bubble up all the time with what I'm doing, and unbelievably, Natalie, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done any of this. So I should always be so grateful, you know, to you and all the work you've done. So
thank you.
So yeah, huge success. Thank you.
Thank you. I know, well, you. I just wanted to share your story with everyone because, you know, like I said, you've come through the hard knocks, you know, and you've come through very brightly on the other side. So if people want to connect with you and work with you and get some of the information that you have, where are we sending them?
To www.wellnesslivingnow.com, and on there you can join our members area for free. It's free access, and if you click on Path to Wellness, there are 84 days of pure inspiration, and they will give you guidance to help you feel better about yourself, release any emotional traumas that you've got, look at those buried passions that you know, really achieve those goals that you want. So there's 84 days there, a lot of information, a lot of really good stuff. You can have a look under the various coaching programs, and you can book a half-an-hour discovery call as well to see if the coaching is right for you. Every day there's a new post on there for a health tip to do with fitness, maybe something at home, maybe yoga, Pilates, a new running style, anything to do with any form of physical fitness. There's meditation on there, there's theta healing, there's also recipes. I do a new recipe every day, always on the healthy side, or mainly on the healthy side, and a lot of nutrition as well. So there's something for the mind, the body, and the soul, and we wanted to bring it all together.
Wonderful. I think you're doing such a great job. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much, Natalie. Thank you.
Awesome. Now, guys, if you click on the banner to the side, if you're watching this online, or the banner underneath if you're watching it on the app, you can go straight through to Louise's site from there. I encourage you to share this video by clicking the Facebook and the Twitter share buttons on this page. And if you haven't done so already, make sure that you put your email in the box on this page so we can send you the Manifesting with the Masters video e-course. It's actually valued at $87, and we'd love to send it to you for free. So until next time, remember to live large, choose courageously, and love without limits. We'll see you soon.